Okay, so I guess I'm back. Okay guys, don't judge me. This is the fit today. It's almost like my skater girl fit today because it's freaking cold. It's not supposed to be cold. Like literally, it was so warm last quarter at this time, and I don't know, I think it's a cold snap. I really don't know, but it's making me so mad because like I can't wear any of like my cute stuff. Also, I did not bring sweaters, okay? I brought like maybe 4. That's not enough. I should have brought my whole thing, but I should have packed light, okay? Believe it or not. Believe it or not. So, don't judge the fit today. I'm hoping throughout this video, there will be better outfits. I probably just jinxed myself. It's okay. Okay, so I'm a sophomore this year at Scad, and I'm majoring in architecture and minoring in interior design. Okay, so my classes are Intro to Interior Design. I have Architecture History, and I have my Architecture Studio, my first one actually. So right now, my Intro to Interior Design class is talking about like the difference between interior decorators and interior designers. So decorators are like people that just take a room and just put furniture in, or just paint the walls, or just, you know, surface level decoration. But like interior designers, they do like structural elements. It's almost like interior architecture in a way. You take out walls, you put in walls, you make a certain room for the design of like a bedroom, like a specific like elevation in the floor to like go down to the bed, or elevation to go up in the floor. Like it's all kinds of like architectural elements involved in interior design. So interior design, the Intro to Interior Design class also teaches you about like the programming of rooms. So that's like the max occupancy, the furniture, the electrical equipment, like smart TV, stuff like that. And then we're also learning about like block diagrams and bubble diagrams, which is like the adjacency diagram. So that's like basically a way to visualize what room is like here to get to the next one. Or maybe in that diagram you want a bathroom to be right next to the bedroom. That kind of just shows the relationships between the different rooms and how they connect basically. So yeah, that's what my Intro to Interior Design class is like right now. But this is week 5, so I'm sure we're gonna learn more, but you know. Okay, so then for my Architecture History class, this is like architecture that's modern before the 1900s. So it's like basically the definition of modern that's different from ours. Like in the past, it was considered modern at the time. So architects like Robert Adam and the Scion House, like he does like very nice interiors. He does exteriors too, obviously he's an architect, but he does like very pretty interiors. And then there's also, right now, we learned about like Boulay last week or a week or 2 ago. He talks about like sublime architecture, which is like, sublime is like the, it's like architecture that's so big that it's beautiful yet like scary. It's just like, it's hard to explain really. It's more of like a feeling, but it's almost like when you look up at something big and you're like, wow, that's so pretty, but like you're kind of scared of it crushing you in a way, you know? So it's kind of like that. Okay, so one example of Boulay's architecture would be like the Newton Cenotaph. Like this is sublime. Like this is like a definition to kind of like help you understand. But it's very interesting, very cool. All of his stuff was never like really built. It was just paper architecture, which is like just drawings, like ideas and stuff like that, but it was never actually built. But yeah. Oh, and we also learned about like picturesque gardens, which is probably like my favorite, which I know it's not technically like architecture focused, but it's like really pretty gardens that are almost meant to look like natural, but they're not. Like they're definitely like, it takes like a designer to be like, okay, I want like a tree here, I want like a lake here, I want like a bridge here, and it's like a shift from like the Baroque gardens, which are like very grid-like, very structured, they have like a lot of organic elements in the picturesque gardens. They're very pretty. So, okay, so for my last class that I have, this is my 5-hour studio. So it's my architecture studio, and it's called Form, Space, and Order. And so basically we build models, but we're not necessarily building them as houses yet. We're just kind of getting a grasp for like what a space is and how you can make like a closed space, an open space, and a semi-open space. So like the closed space would be like windows that are really tiny or like up high, because you like for a closed space it would be like a bedroom or like a bathroom definitely. You wouldn't want people looking out on you, so you're gonna want some light in, but you're gonna want like limited light, obviously. So you're gonna put that in the top, like above, like where you can't see you necessarily, like out the window or whatever. And then like an open space would probably be like maybe a living room or something like that, where you want, or a kitchen, you want natural light, you want, you know, nice openings, you want to look out, you want to see nature. But you don't necessarily like make these into rooms. Like we're just kind of trying to like get a sense of like how you make that kind of space, basically based upon like wall placement and like window placement, things like that. And so there's also semi-open and closed, so that's like a combination of the two. So like maybe there'll be a wall that's kind of closed off, no openings, no windows, or maybe like a really tall one at the top that doesn't come down too far. And then like maybe like on the opposite side of the room, you'll put like a wall in the middle. It'll have like maybe like panels or something, and you can make that side of the room like very open windows, that kind of thing. Or you can even like mix and match throughout the whole design. Like it's just however you want to do it that has both elements. So that's what we're doing right now. I have like some pictures from class that we did for like, I think our 3rd project. It was just like the other day we turned it in. But I have those pictures, so that's what we did recently. What's funny is we actually started with like literally like 512 dots and like I think it was 70 circles or something like that. I literally lost my mind. Here's a picture. It's probably not the best picture because I was like over it at that point to submit it. But I literally lost my mind. It was like the first week we had to do it, and it was basically to teach you like discipline of like keeping track of things. You're keeping track of many different things as an architect. So like you have to draw, I think it was 512 dots. So you just place wherever you want. I think it was wherever you want. Okay, so for the lines, we had to do like a sequence of numbers. So it was like, I think it was like our first dot, and then it was like we had to do it like an inch out. Like it could be in any direction, whatever you wanted, just as long as it was an inch. And then from that next dot, you would draw, I think it was 3 inches. And then the next one I think was like 6 inches. So you had to go in that pattern over and over and over again and just do it everywhere you wanted. And so I got lost. Like, I got lost. And so I think I got all the points down, I got all the lines down. It was like I went back through to try and add the circles, because you have to add circles every, I think, 4th point. Yeah, it was every 4th point you had to add a circle. And I literally lost my mind. I got so lost. Like, I think I was on like circle 30 or 40 or something, and I got so lost. I was like, I don't know where I am. I was like, I cannot find like the spot I was at. Like, I literally got so lost in like all the madness. And so I was like about to have like a mental breakdown because like literally the form said like, you will get a 0 if you don't finish this. And I was like freaking out because it was like 9 o'clock at night. Like I was working on it for like 4 hours or 5 hours before that. Like right as soon as I got out of class that day, I was like working on it. And I was literally losing my mind. And I was like, you know what? I was like, it's not worth losing sleep over. I was like, I'll talk to him about it in the morning. But like normally here, like the professors, they have no mercy. Like you don't finish something because of something like that, they're like, oh well, you get a 0. And so that's how I was freaking out so much, because it's not just like, oh, they're so understanding. Like usually they're not understanding here. Like it's almost like a business school in a way here, because like they're trying to prepare you for the real world, so they don't let you have excuses. But also that's how like college is too. So it's like they just don't let you have like any excuses. So I was like freaking out. And so I go to class that next morning. I was like, you know, I'm gonna go to bed at 9. I was like, I can't do it anymore. I put it away. I got ready for bed. I was like, I'm gonna go to class and I'm just gonna talk to him about it. So I get there and I talked to him about it, and I was like, I literally lost my place. Like, what do I do? Like, is there any extra credit I can do to like, you know, make up for this or whatever? And he was like, he just stopped me from like freaking out, and he was like, does it feel complete? And I was like, no. I was like, I think I can maybe like add like a circle here, here, and here. Like it feels kind of empty. And he was like, then add it. And I was like, thank you. I was like freaking out. That was like such a weight lifted off me. I was like, oh my God. So that was so kind of him. Like literally. So yeah. And so that's how all my classes are going. Yes. Okay, so this is the study room that I use. I mainly use these tables for like working on like studio projects. But we get it's a closed studio, so we get to work in class like at our desk and just leave everything. But if I have to move it, this is what I do. I get a lovely view of Mary Jane CBD. Yes. Yes. So yeah.
Little duck diner.
Yes.
We're so ready to try. We wanted to try for so long.
I want to try the chocolate chip pancakes, but that's so basic.
No, get the
like,
pancakes. I don't know what I'm gonna get for.
Yeah,
it's probably gonna take me like 10 minutes.
I know it is.
It literally is, but I'm starving. I'm so hungry. But it's like nice out today. It's like perfect.
Yeah, it is. It's like 70. Exactly right at 70. But I'm always wearing a sweater if it's 70.
Yeah.
But it's okay, I have like an undershirt, so I can like take it off when I need to, but see you there.
Bye. See you there. Yeah, literally.
Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
Yeah. What? Okay, so it is currently week 8. Or no, going into week 9 now. And me and Alexandra are taking a Starbucks break because they'll go insane if you don't take breaks.
We got the new Christmas came out like 2 days ago, so we're trying.
The sugar cookie. What is this? Almond milk latte? Yeah, that's what it is. But Alexandra got a nice one and she didn't say anything about it. And I gave her hot. And she's like, no, it's fine. Bro, yo, but like, dude, okay, I could see if it was like this, you know?
It's still really good hot though. I don't know about cold. No, I wouldn't know. It's okay though. It's good.
Bro.